No, I have
You can hang anyone.
These are analysis of facts.
This is YP Singh, not me.
These are analysis of facts. When a person's public conduct is put to question, you are saying this is a personal allegation.
I put a question here tonight. I'm only asking questions. It's a right to ask questions. No judgments being made. Now, before I move on, we have Bindu Dara Singh's lawyer with us here in the studio. You've heard their names over the last 3 days.
Yes, and why don't you say that today Bindu Dara Singh said, Arnab, why don't you say that today Bindu Dara Singh said
If you allow
to
me,
all your media
if you allow me, if you allow me,
Guru Nath has done nothing?
if you allow, no, you can censor Dhoni. You can't censor me. Please don't even try. 1 minute, Mr. Dhoni. You've heard their names over the last 3 days.
Anyone. You need to be censored.
Actor and middleman.
You need to be censored.
Let me go to my next news report. Actor and middleman Bindu, team owner, hotelier, punter, Gurunath Mayappan, hotelier, punter, Vikram Victor Agarwal. Revealed for the first time on television tonight the triangle that holds the key to the IPL fixing scandal.
A Bollywood actor, an IPL team owner, and now missing hotelier, who introduced the two. It takes three to tangle the plot in the IPL fixing scandal. The Times Now's investigation goes to the heart of the triangle to reveal the link. It all begins with Vikram Victor Agarwal, hotelier punter, and the man who introduces his friend of 15 years, Gurunath Mayappan, to bookie Bindu Dara Singh. Considering the friend also happens to be the owner of IPL team Chennai Super Kings, the case is clearly beyond two rich friends placing bets on IPL matches. Sources have revealed that Gurunath Mayappan shared crucial team information that fixes middleman Bindu, including team compositions, team strategy, status of injured players, and even which bowler would be pitted against which batsman. Information that clearly goes beyond the investigators' call normal betting behavior.
Sources have told Times Now that Victor was not only in touch with Bindu Dara Singh, but he was also in touch with Gurunath Mayappan using a phone that was registered in his wife's name. We are also being told that Victor used to bag huge remunerations from key bookies for the services he rendered to them.
The Chennai police has served a summons to the hotelier.
Yes, we have asked them, Mr. Agarwal, to appear here for inquiry on 30th of this month.
Vikram Agarwal, who is also known as Victor in the betting circles of Chennai, is a close friend of BCCI chief N. Srinivasan's son-in-law, Gurunath Mayappan. And sources in the CBCID say that this link is crucial as this could open a can of worms.
Meanwhile, the Mumbai crime branch, who have both Bindu and Gurunath in custody, are trying to complete the triangle which is crucial to cracking the scandal. But will the mysterious Victor, the man who roped in the big fish in the racket, finally show himself? And if he is questioned, what will he reveal? With Prema and Shabir Murlidharan for Times Now.
Mumbai's top criminal lawyer Satish Maneshinde is also lawyer for Bindu Dara Singh. Thank you, Mr. Maneshinde, for joining me. Mr. Maneshinde, Bindu was regularly in touch with Gurunath, who had access to all the players. In fact, the police has submitted in court that Gurunath passed information to the bookies. They have learned from your client, Bindu Dara Singh's interrogation, that he earned more, I think that's 17 lakhs in the IPL for the first time after losing heavily in the last 5 seasons. Can you rule out a further deeper nexus between your client, the actor Bindu Dara Singh,
first of all, I must tell you that I have been fighting these cases not now, but for the last 15-20 years.
Which cases?
Betting cases.
Why?
None of them have ended in a conviction because there is no law which can punish betting of this kind in
which
cricket.
Which is being made simultaneously as we speak.
So, the admission by the law minister, Union law minister, that we need a comprehensive law and that we don't have enough law under the Indian Penal Code to punish such offences in cricket and sports, clearly means that these guys cannot be either charged or convicted for an offence under the Penal Code. Secondly,
you're asserting that Mr.
under the Gaming Act.
No, you're asserting that Mr. Maneshinde is an admission that your client is guilty. You're asserting that is proof that your client is guilty.
Under the Gambling Act, any betting in a sporting activity is not an offence. There are two judgments of the Supreme Court. There are two judgments of the Supreme Court. You must have a look at them. And incidentally, both of them are from Tamil Nadu.
Can you tell me about Bindu Dara Singh? You see, how was Bindu
Dara
Dara
Singh?
How was Bindu Dara Singh dealing with Gurunath? And what is the link between Bindu Dara Singh, Victor, and
Bindu is a famous film personality.
Is he?
He is.
I thought he was a B-grade Bollywood actor.
Whatever me. There are B-grade television anchors. So I don't want to say so.
No, but
what I am trying to tell you, is there are various degrees where people come into contact with people in society, people in cricket, people in sports.
Be specific with me, Mr.
So if Bindu has been in touch with Gurunath.
Be specific.
If Bindu has been in touch with Gurunath.
How?
It's not an offence.
In what capacity?
In whatever capacity. He has met him in social parties.
Social parties.
So there's nothing wrong in being in touch with somebody. 1 minute, please.
YP Singh is asking out a question.
asking a question.
Take a counter question. First counter question. Allow counter question. Counter question. Counter question.
Will you make a case against the cops for making a false case against Bindu? Will you prosecute the cops under 211 Indian Penal Code? Do you have any ground for that? Because if you say it's fine.
YP Singh, I cannot tell you what I am going to do tomorrow.
But
as of now, there is no evidence against.
As per your own admission, you are saying 20 years false cases are being made.
Obviously,
and
nobody has been convicted. You were in the CBI, what did you do?
See,
you were in the CBI, what did you do?
Let's concentrate on this matter.
In 2000, there were senior cricketers who were being investigated. There were hundreds of bookies investigated in Bombay, and the CBI, the Central Bureau of Investigation, said that there is no prosecutable evidence. So what does it mean?
Mr. Manishinde, I am getting a little perturbed with your argument. And the reason for this is because
law is law.
No, the law. Your simple argument seems to be at two levels. Your first argument is not much has been done in the past, to which the clear counter is it's not any reason for nothing to be done in the future.
But there's
your
no
second,
law.
allow me. Your second argument today is that there is an absence of a law, to which the question will be said: if the evidence is presented and the law is changed coterminously, then your entire argument will fall flat. My question tonight is, let's not get into legal obfuscation. This is not a lesson in law. No, this is not. This is a news show. It's not a lesson. It's not a lesson in jurisprudence.
The law
it's a news
is
program.
No punishment can be retrospective.
It's a news program.
If they commit an offence much prior to...
Sir, this is the news. It is not legal knowledge program. So can I please ask you one simple question? Sir, please let me ask you. Sir, the fact is,
we have Mr. Kapil Sibal now. Both of them say that there is no law which can be brought into.
Mr. Manishinde, the fact is it not that the Mumbai police has passed on 75 recorded conversations involving bookies to the crime branch. These conversations, along with the transcripts between your client Bindu Dara Singh and Mayappan, have actually encouraged the crime branch to arrest the duo. Now, I want you to tell me what you know about these tapes.
See, I don't know anything about the tapes.
What did they talk about?
I don't know about the tapes.
What did they talk about?
They are not in public domain, and they are not accessible to defense lawyers.
But you met your client since this interrogation.
Yeah.
What is your client telling? What is the line of question?
He's admitted
what is the line of question?
So what? If he has a conversation
with
Gurunath,
conversation on what?
Or somebody else.
Booking, fixing, punting?
No, there is no charge of punting. There is no charge of fixing.
No,
there is no charge of sport fixing.
Punting?
Punting is no offence.
So was he punting?
Punting is no offence.
No. One second. You see, the question is.
What about section 420 cheating?
There is no cheating. Whom are they cheating?
Then police has made a false case.
So we will look at it when the charge sheet is filed. Mr. YP saying, you are a lawyer yourself. You can't get into the robe of a police officer.
Simple question.
What have you done in the last 20 years?
Forget me. I have done nothing. I am asking this.
Have you charged anybody and got him convicted?
No. This is specific to this case.
The fact that no law is there and they can't be prosecuted under the present law is sufficient enough.
Mr. Manishinde.
So that means all the cops have missed their jobs.
Mr. Manishinde, let's take a couple of questions. Rahul Mehra, are you still there? Rahul Mehra. Yes. Sorry, we have three panelists in Bombay dominating this. The question is this, that I find this strange. This is what Mr. Manishinde, with great respect, he's a great lawyer, but his entire testimony seems to be based on the absence of a law. Would you have a question to him, please? Do you find that convincing? You're also a lawyer. As far as I know, it's on the basis of Bindu Dara Singh, his client's interrogation, that Gurunath was exposed and arrested by the Mumbai crime branch. A question Mr. Manishinde is avoiding on the Newshour tonight. Yes, Rahul.
See, he's right. As far as the Gambling Act is concerned, it's a bailable offence and nothing much will come out of it.
No law.
But
One
as far
second.
as the Criminal Procedure Code goes and the Indian Penal Code goes, there is a section 420 which has been invoked. 120B is criminal conspiracy. There is 409 which is, which has been invoked, and there is another one, I think 201. All these sections are there. There are probably IT sections which are going to be invoked because of the Information Technology Act which came after the match fixing in 2000, and also now there is an evidentiary value of the electronic evidence. So all of this combined together has never been tested in the court of law.
You see,
and
what
I think it's premature for
first
Mr.
of
Shinde
all,
to really
Go on. One second.
Rahul, I must tell you one thing, that
it's
as far
premature
as
for Mr.
Bindu
Shinde
and
to
Guru
actually
are charged,
say that,
they are
there
charged
has
for
been
an
no
offence
conviction in the
of
past,
section
so
4
therefore
and 5
can't be
under the
now.
Gambling Act.
So
that offence cannot be made out.
Well,
they are not charged under the IT Act or any other
Satish
law.
Maneshinde, what you need to understand here, with the greatest of respect, is that your client, Bindu Dara Singh, is the crucial link. And while you say that if he's punting, it may not be a crime, if he's betting, it's not a crime. If he is helping an owner punt and bet, then if he's helping an owner punt and bet, then the owner is in big trouble, and Mr. Srinivasan's entire defense of his son-in-law will fall flat. We are following the story.
Betting on all forms of sport all over the world is legal.
We are following the story.
I must tell you that it's legal.
Not in India.
Not in India.
Not in India.
There is no law punishing it.
Not in India. You don't have the facts.
Rahul, there is no law punishing it.
You
Go have a look at the law
But
books.
420.
Mr. Shirke, Mr. Shirke, yes please, Mr. Shirke.
Wait and watch.
Mr. Shirke is coming in. Mr. Shirke, the BCCI treasurer. Yes, sir.
I have been hearing all the claims and counterclaims. I don't think I have heard Mr. Srinivasan say that his son-in-law, if guilty, will not be punished. I think he was very candid and in fact has already suspended him from all cricketing activities.
He says his son-in-law has nothing to do with Chennai Super Kings. You actually believe that?
No,
You believe that?
That is something that, that is something totally different.
No, it's not, it's linked.
But whether
It's linked.
yes, you may say that it is linked, but that doesn't link Mr. Srinivasan directly into anything.
One thing. Both the BCCI as well as the police are churning water. They are not going to get any cream out of it.
Well, you can say whatever, you can use as many cliches as you want. But your client...
But I want some law to punish them. There's nothing.
But your client
How
is
can
the
you
link.
say that there's no law?
But your client is the link. But your client is the link. And if you say, if you're saying that there is no law and therefore my client will get away, then I think the people who are framing the law ought to frame the law quicker. Thank you, gentlemen, especially to Mr. Shirke, the first top BCCI official, for coming on the Newshour tonight. Thank you very much indeed.